good day. Happy, what day is today? Tuesday, YouTube friends. Why am I having trouble with this? Let me move my videos so you can see a little better here. Let's see if I get you back a little further and down so you can see what we're doing. All right, I think that will probably work. I will hold it around so you can see a little better as we go. Sorry, give everybody some motion sickness here. All right, let's get started. Okay, we're gonna do this and go live. Hi everybody, how are you? Hope you're doing good. My name's Nancy. I'm in North Texas. Welcome to my page. Hope everyone's doing great. It was a beautiful, windy, cool day here in North Texas. Let me know what it's like by you. We have 3 arrows from the Dollar Tree we're going to work with. And this surface from my shop. We're going back to fall, guys. We've been in Christmas since I feel like July. So we're going to do a little fall project. Because this transfer I'm going to use today is part of the Black Friday deals. And it is so inexpensive that I wanted to be able to show it to you. Okay? So when you get here, say hello. Keyword is harvest. So type the word harvest. Check your messages. I have these 3 arrows I got this season at the Dollar Tree. So we're just going to take off, there's some jute string on each one. So I'm going to go and just pull that off of each arrow with my dad's pliers here. While I'm doing that, say hi, sprinkle, hit the heart button. Say something. So many silent watchers out there. I'd love it if you've been watching me for a while, but you don't normally comment, that if you comment, that would make me very happy today. I'd love to say hi to you. So say hello while you're here. That's all. Don't be shy. It's just me. It's just me. All right. So I don't know. Discard and exit. Let me go to my page while I get these pulled up. These have these small staples, so sometimes they're coming out and I want to not step on them. So I'm just sure to throw them away as I pull this out. I don't know why they're coming out, but it is a Dollar Tree item as it turns out. All right, let's see who's on. Okay, we've got these apart. Like I said, 3 Dollar Tree arrows, and we're going to do something quick with these. Let's take a gander and see who's on. We are going to use our Camel chalk paste to, I was just seeing if there was comments. Okay. Oh, thank you, Edward. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it on YouTube. Thank you, guys. Hi, Lori from Florida. Hello. Hi, Jan. Oh, you didn't even get to 40. That's some serious business. That's some serious cold. Okay, let me make sure. I want 2 arrows pointing one way and 1 arrow pointing the other. So I have that. And then what we're going to do is I am going to spray my arrows with some water. I'm going to get a little stir stick. And we're going to put some chalk paste on our arrow and then a baby wipe. And give this arrow just a quick coat. And it's going to give it a stained look. You can do this with any of the colors of chalk paste you like. I wanted to go with camel because of the light brown color. Hello from Florida. Thank you for saying hello. Appreciate you being there. It helps me so much, even if you just say hi. So I appreciate you commenting. I'm so sorry it was so cold there. Hello, Pam Powers. Thank you for saying hi. How wonderful is it in Arizona? It is very sunny here, but it's windy here in North Texas. And so even though it says it's 70, I'm going to tell you right now, it does not feel like 70, even a little bit, in my opinion. It does not feel like 70. Lori, what's it like in Florida? Is it usually the panhandle of Florida? I don't know where you are in Florida. Is very similar to where I live, which is in the Dallas, North Texas area. I don't live in Dallas, but I live near Dallas. It seems like at least the panhandle is similar to what we have. Pam, you're in your warm spot, your winter spot, right? I feel like, is that early for you going there, or do you always go this time of year? Okay, so I just took this camel paste, same process I did on the first one. I'm going to rub it around and stain my arrows. It's funny because in YouTube it looks like I didn't get it there, but I did. All right, and we're going to do the same thing with the third one. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because you can just do this. I'm like, I need one to go the other way, but it doesn't matter. You just spin it. We're all good. We can just spin it. Okay, this is all we're going to do with our camel here. And then we'll move on to the next thing. So this, guys, type the word harvest. Check your messages. Go check out all the, follow the link in your messenger. And check out all the Black Friday deals. The transfer, I'm going to all size E transfers, which is our largest size, are now 50% off. 50% off. And this one is even more than 50% off because the designer price was like around $6 or something. $6.50 or $6 something. It was very inexpensive, and I've had this transfer for a very long time. I have not used it, so wanted to use it. All right, I don't see any comments, so I'm going to... Usually I have some people commenting. I'm thinking Facebook's just being mean to me. Hang on. Are you being mean to me, Facebook? Let's see. Oops. Okay, let's, what do we want to do now? Let's set this aside. And then I don't have to get my drying tool out. Oh, see, there's tons of comments. Hi, Sandy. How's it going, Sandy? Appreciate you. Hi, Kathy. It's in the 30s with snow. That is awful. Snowbird, that's so great. Hi, Gwen. Hi, Maud. I'm sorry, my comments like stopped. Hi, Anita. Well, I'm glad you got your... I can't do this in 10 minutes, Anita. Well, maybe. No, unlikely. We're going to set these aside for right now. And this is a surface from my chalk site. I did forget to add this in the cart link. It is called Shiplap board. I was painting on it because it's covered in this cellophane, and I knew I was just going to pull it up, so it makes it kind of nice. Thank you, Vicki. Appreciate it for the sprinkles. We're going to, it's called it's called Shiplap sign. Okay, so select surfaces are 50% off. If I had to guess, this one probably is. You guys, this one is going to retire. The Shiplap signs are all going to retire, so make sure if you love this, if you love this style, these are going to be going out. This is the largest one we have because it goes with the largest transfer we have. 18 by 24 if you want to recreate this. You cleaned your carpet today. Well, that sounds tiring. Sorry. Did you have it cleaned or you cleaned it? Let me know. Was it that you scrubbed it? Why won't this close? Hold, please. Oh, maybe it's these. There we go. Fabric markers are still on special, $10 off Doorbuster prices. Now this surface is already ready to chalk on, okay? So this is the transfer, you guys. I've had this for so long, and I'm excited to use it. We're going to use this middle one right now. So you could do the whole thing just like this, on a giant chalkboard or something like that. Thank you for the heart. Well, good for you, Sandy. You could do this totally like this. I am not. So what I am going to do is lift my transfer. I'm going to separate it, the top and the bottom. We are going to concentrate on this one for right now. What's nice about this one is, even though it is a size E, you really get like 3 separate. You get lots and lots of words. The palette signs, you're right, Pam. I love those palette signs. I wish they could do them like even bigger because they did them in like the size B. But I wish they would do them in the larger size. But who knows what's coming? Every time they retire one surface, something fun comes, and then we love that too, right? Okay, so we're going to take this Harvest Festival part off. And how sticky is it? You know, this one isn't super sticky. We're going to add a little bit of lint, but not much because it's not super sticky. I think it will be fine on here, but I just don't want it to cling, over cling, okay? Hi, Christina. All right, so we're going to take this. I'm going to basically put it, I may have to flip my sign around so you can see, but I'm going to put it as far to the top as I can. Okay, we're going to flip this around so you can see a little better. Okay, and then what you want to do, this part's pretty simple. You're going to take a squeegee. You're going to get all your air bubbles out, okay? I start the middle and work my way out and down and around. Just like so. Yes, they will restock, but I don't know when. We were told they were restocked, but I'm not sure when. Okay, and then we're going to use Lagoon. Now, the color choices are totally up to you. This is just what I like. We're going to go ahead and use Lagoon for all of these. So it really doesn't matter if you do it upside down or right side up. Just take your chalk paste, press it in the silk screen. Just like you're spreading butter on toast. Pretty easy. Even though it's a large transfer, I would say this is a beginner-ish project, honestly. At least this part is a beginner project. Don't be intimidated by the large transfers, you guys. But now's a good time to grab the ones, even if you feel like the season, like if you're thinking, well, I'm not, crafting for fall right now. I'm crafting for Christmas, which that's what I've been doing. You're going to want it for next year. So just grab it and store it, and then you're ready to go, okay? And like I said, as a designer, I can grab this one for around, I think it was like, I wish I remembered the exact price, but I want to say it was around $6.50 for a designer. I don't know what it is if you're a Perks member or retail. I just know these are normally like $40. So there you go. Grab this one while it's hot, is my opinion. Because you're getting so many fall words too, even if you don't want to do the whole thing together. I'm just thinking there's a lot of value in this one. So I messaged my team yesterday and I said, I cannot believe this transfer is on sale for so low. I'm going to do it. And I thought I was going to do it yesterday, but I really wanted to show you those fabric markers yesterday. So today's the day. Today is the day. All right, we're just getting this all covered. Exactly, Pam. Or trying to get on an airplane and they can't get on an airplane. Who knows? Who knows? There's a lot of shipping issues going on right now. I know that, like from out of the States. Okay, so then you just want to lift. Guys, and I apologize because I don't see a ton of comments. So if I missed you, I'm so sorry. I will see it after the live. I gotta get this pulled up. Okay, so you just want to lift gently and slowly. This is distress for you, so it's gonna look like maybe I missed some things, but this is what it looks like. That's so cool. Thanks for watching. Oh, that was, oh, I see. She typed the word harvest. All right, Anita, I thought you were asking me a question. All right, this you're gonna clean with water and a board eraser in your sink. Pam was talking about board erasers. We use them to clean. This one looks bad, but they come white. Hi, Jen. They come in a 2-pack, very inexpensive, but right now they're out of stock. So if you can't get one, you can clean your transfer with Clorox wipes or a soft sponge. Don't use baby wipes, okay, guys? Don't even think about it. All right, so we're gonna set this part aside to dry just down here. And then we're gonna get our arrows back out. Put away our lagoon. Now this is when I have to be sure I have them facing the right way. So I want 2 going to the left and 1 going to the right. Now let's make sure this is dry. So sometimes, I'll show you this. You see how this one is now curved? There is a way to avoid it. If you want to, if you paint the back, that will help flatten it out a little bit. We're going to end up gluing mine, so I'm really not worried about it, but that's one way you can paint the other side of it. If you paint both sides, it'll help flatten it out. These two did not curve for some reason, but on those Dollar Tree signs, it happens. Okay, so we're going to grab the other part of our transfer. Let me just grab it. Okay, now on this one it says hot cider, produce, corn, maize, hay, ride. Okay, so what I'm going to do before we start chalking, we're going to prep these, okay? So I'm going to get an old 300 grit piece of sandpaper, and I'm just going to smooth this out. And this one. And this one. Just like so. Thank you, Pam. And then we're going to get all the sanding dust off. Now, you heard me talk about designer price earlier, and not everybody wants to be a designer. I totally get it. But guys, you could enroll in the Perks program and get really close to designer prices. Being in the Perks program allows you to shop at 30% off all month long. So this transfer I use will be just a little more than $6 something. I get 40% off, but the Perks program is awesome. All right, so let me think about this. I want hay rides. Let me just see how much room I got up here. We're going to bring this down a little bit. Hold, please. Let's see. I think right about there. Is that in the middle? Ish. Oh, but it's not. Darn it, Nancy. All right, hang on. Hang on, let me get this in the middle somehow. Hayrides fits exactly the length of my arrow. I'm just trying to figure out how far. It's a little bit higher than it is from the top, but we're going to leave it. We're going to leave it. Okay, and then all my words I'm going to do on the arrows. Thank you, Lori. Me too, Lori. I think it's so pretty. We're going to use bright white. We're going to use bright white on our words. Okay? So again, same process. Get your air bubbles out. This is the one with the curve in it. And then just take your paste and press it in. Jen, I'm feeling fine right now. So thank you for asking. Thursday's when I go to the doctor. So I'll get hopefully some answers, I guess, on Thursday. I keep thinking that's tomorrow, but that makes my week feel long, doesn't it? I should say it's already Tuesday, right? And that'll make my week go by faster. Okay, how pretty. All right, guys, so here's our hayride word. Now we're going to work with the other ones. So I want hayride and corn maze to go the same direction, I guess. So we're going to do corn maze. Just want to make sure that's going to fit. But I need that to go this way. I did not wax these. Did you notice that I didn't wax these, you guys? Part of it, I stained my transfer instead of painting it. So that is partially why it worked out okay. Also, this transfer is not particularly too sticky. I'm going to pull this back a little bit. It's not over sticky. So it worked out. I did sand, but I forgot to wax. And if somebody commented you didn't wax, well, I didn't see it. So if somebody's caught it, I didn't see it. And besides, it would have been too late anyway. All right, so we're going to do the word corn here. So what I love about these is, you know what? I rarely do the transfer the way it comes. I move it around the way I want it and put the letters where I want it. So don't feel like you have to do it exactly the way the design is laid out. You could move everything around the way you like. Just dry in between, which is what I always do. All right, and then we're going to do the word maze next to it. All right, so what I'm going to do is, this is from one of the older designs. And you can see through it, just not as much as you can our current ones. It's been a while since I have chalked with one that you can't see through as easily. You can, I promise you can. It's just faint, okay? Because there's about this much space here. I'm so used to the new ones, which we were worried about when they first came out, that you can see straight through them. And I remember thinking, the quality's going to be bad or blah, blah, blah. And it's not. I truly was worried that the quality wasn't going to be as good. But it has been wonderful. Yet for being cynical, right? Change sometimes is not bad, even though it feels like it. Well, that might be pretty good. All right, we got corn maze is going to go the same direction as hayride. And then we're going to do a little something different with our hot cider produce. So we can't just do it like this. That doesn't work. So what I'm going to do is do the word cider. Let's move this over here. And I get quiet, but I want to line that up. I'm going to do the word cider first. See, my comments just keep stopping, you guys. Sometimes, you know. If you have questions, just let me know. I'll answer them after the live. I apologize. All right, so we're going to do the word cider, and then we will do hot above it. We're going to basically piece this together and put these all in one. Because I leave room for three arrows on my sign, okay? Oh no, it just isn't more comments. You guys are quiet today. Okay, then let's move along. Tell me how far along you are in your shopping for Christmas mayhem. It's not mayhem, but you know what I mean. Okay, that's going to be good. And I'm going to put hot in the center-ish above the word cider. Hi, Ellen. How are you? I have got some things bought. I have some things in my Amazon cart that I need to probably just hit send on. But I need to, but I am probably nowhere near where I should be. I always feel like I am behind in November, when November hits. Okay, we've got hot cider and we're going to put produce next to it. Okay. Now that that's dry, it'll be fine if I lay this on here. We're just going to put the word produce, ish, in the center. Oh, I could line it up at the point of this here visually. Okay, and then we're going to put the word produce right here. You haven't started? Oh, good. I'm not behind. Deborah's all done. Deborah, I want to be in your life right now. I get stressed. It's easier this year a little bit for me because we are driving to Michigan for the holidays. So when we fly, I've got to, or if we're not going, I've got to mail everything like a week ahead of time. I have more time because we are driving. You know what I should have done was do a little, should I have done one of these lines? Let's do the line maybe. Let's get this dry. I think I'm going to put a line between these two. Or we'll just put it on. Okay, let's just put one of these lines here. And I'm not going to do all the way to the top and the bottom, but we're going to do some. We're going to leave a little room there and a little room here-ish. Okay, let's get our sign put together now. It is certainly stressful. Lori said I started online shopping. I do all my almost all my shopping online, so I'm with you there. Let me move this over. Hang on. You know what? This is going on the floor. The larger transfers, the only thing I find is that when you're going to clean them, either take them right to your sink and clean as you go, or make sure you have like a big bath mat or something you can set them on and just spray them with water while you work. That's what I prefer, but now we're breaking it up. Kathy's half done. I haven't even made a list. I need a list because I don't know. Thank goodness, Lori. Isn't that nice? I just got home from Veterans Day celebration. Oh, that's so nice. Put my daughter on my grandkids and she did order things for them. Well, that's good. That's good, Jen. Okay, let's move our arrows and grab our sign. This was our Harvest Festival that we started earlier if you're just popping on. Hay rides. Thank you for the hearts. Most years I'm done shopping for Christmas by now. I'm way behind. I feel like you. Okay. Hay rides. Hot cider produce. Corn maze. All right, here we go. We've got all the pieces. That's so nice, Pam. Thank you for your service and your husband's service and anyone else that has family member. Thank you so much for your service. I do appreciate you. All right, I'm going to do a mixture of tacky glue, mostly because I am low on wood glue. But I'm going to do a mixture of tacky glue and hot glue. Okay? So the tacky glue will definitely be more permanent. The wood glue is going to help me get that. Excuse me, the hot glue is going to help me get that curve out of this sign quicker. Okay? Quicker. I feel like this is a very easy project. Like I said, it's a large transfer, but guys, super easy to do. Army and Navy. Oh, that's so wonderful. This is the middle of October. Wow, that's crazy. Who said racing? Yeah, I get that, Lori. I don't like that feeling either, and I don't like when I miss things because I do. It happens as part of my brain. But Christmas, no. I make lists and I do everything I can to get it all right. Okay, that one is good. Then let's do, oops, I got some glue on this one. Hold the phone. I got a little bit of hot glue where it doesn't belong. Okay, same with this one. Tacky glue, I'm going to give you a tip on this too. This is a teacher tip. Store your tacky glue upside down because it is real thick and it takes a long time. Or even if you store it like this, is better than having it upright. Now this one's pretty new, so it's not horrible, but you should store it on its side or upside down. That's just my tip for you today. Do I want this? I should have really planned this better. Here we go. Yes, Pam, the one from the autumn release. I did, but I took it out of here. It was behind me for the longest time. That one I did a good long, that was one of the first ones I did from that release. Was that the autumn release? Gosh, I can't remember now. Or was that the holiday? Or was that the Christmas? I can't remember which one he was in. Which launch was he in? Because I'm wondering if that one you might have to find on my YouTube channel, the live from it. You might need to find it on my YouTube channel if it was deleted by now, because you know how Facebook is. So what I've been trying to do is take my lives and make reels out of them so you guys can at least see on Facebook the quick version. But if you ever want to see a video that is from a while ago, you can go to my YouTube channel and find it there. Yes, Sissy, you're right. Very good. You guys, I love the way this turned out. You know me, I'm a blues and browns girl. There's still more on the transfer that says fresh and local. There's a little pumpkin in a wheelbarrow. It's very cute. But here we go. What do you guys think? I think this turned out super cute. Hang on, I need to try to get this smaller so I can't make it smaller because it's going to be annoying. Sorry, Charlie. Whoops. All right, what do you guys think? I hope you can see it all. Tell me if you can see it. I'll scroll this way. Oh, you can. You can see it. All right, thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. Check out the Black Friday sale on my chalk site. This one needs to be held down a little longer. And don't miss this transfer. It is so inexpensive. I cannot believe it. All right, guys, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with me as always. And we'll see you all very soon. All right, let me see if I can turn this camera off. Gotta do some serious pushes here. All right, guys, have a great night. See you.